touch the sky. In the city of angels, feels like I'm coming home. With my head up in the clouds, I am searching for something, and I'm still hoping. 'Cause I wanna be in, not out, wanna make this all count. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star, 'cause tonight I'm getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star.
But it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make you change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be. Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. For you. For
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Hey, I've got you on my mind. Yeah, you're all that I think about. You know you got me going wild. And what I want is you. Could you come a little closer? I want you by my side, and I'll try the best I can to make you feel this way. Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. Tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, 'cause I'd do anything. I just wanna be with you. How can you make me feel this way? Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. I just wanna hear you say that you want me to. I told you I can't get you off my mind. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tuesday Night Studio Sessions. and I hear an echo. Let's try to fix that. So check, check. What about now? Can you hear me now? JC said he can read lips, so it's no big deal. I feel like there's an echo, but there might just be a lag. So, okay, we're going to try to do this. I'm going to give it a shot. My office is a mess. And so usually you guys see like this little section, and then I got to fix this audio. This is driving me nuts. Echo canceling. Check, check. All right. Do you guys hear an echo at all? Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Do you guys hear an echo, or is that just me? I might. Yes, echo. So if I do that, do you guys hear an echo? Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. I turned my computer all the way off. So let me know if there's an echo now. I should be coming through on my Beats on my iPhone. That's where the audio should be coming in. So check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this is working for y'all. No echo now, but you can still hear me. Got it. All right, I think we're good. That's it for the pre-show. Let's do this. Sorry for being late. I had a meeting right until 5, and then took a shower, and then went in and so I think Windows did an update over the weekend, and all of a sudden my camera wouldn't work. And it was one of those warnings that said, you know, camera is not working, or it's being used in another program, but it wasn't being used in another program. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to see if I can make you guys full screen. All right, we're back. Y'all are just going to have to deal with my mess. We're going to at least cover up those cups. so you guys can see the mess over here. um, all right, we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through roll call. See what you guys are up to. So I was first, but that was kind of a joke because I'm always first. One Vision Aerial's in the house. He called me a cheater. I'll just go ahead and put that on the screen. Not very nice. Steven Drones was second. So Steve said it rained all day and it's 66 degrees. I would love for it to be 66 degrees here. I think yesterday, actually last night I sat through my son's football game. It wasn't too bad because it was kind of at sunset. And there was this, for a while, there was this huge cloud covering the sun. But then that changed. So, but man, it's like been in the 90s still here. So I would love for it to be 66. I can't wait for fall, y'all. I can't wait. And that's in Plainfield, Connecticut. Charles Gillespie's in the house. He gave me a big hello. Who else we got? Barkley was here. He said I was sleeping. So I was trying my hardest to get here on time. I rebooted my computer maybe 8 times. I reinstalled Elgato a couple times, all that jazz, but could not get the camera to work. So it might be time for me to spend the rest of the week and just overhaul everything that I've got going on. But good to see you, Barkley. Hope you're having a good time. I saw you were over in the Smokies, and I was a little jealous of that little trip. Yeah. Jim's Journey's in the house. What's up, Jim? Hope you're having a good night. Let's see, who else we got? Jim said, who drinks coffee at night? This guy drinks coffee all the time. And I looked at that camera just out of habit, but I really like to drink coffee. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, so I'm diabetic, so I've found a sugar-free recipe with a sugar-free creamer and sugar-free, Splenda and all that. So instead of eating a candy bar, I'll drink a cup of coffee. And so for me being a diabetic, that's better. I know aspartame probably gonna, I don't know, make me lose my memory. So I have the choice of going into a coma for having too much sugar in me or losing my mind for having aspartame. And at least if I lose my mind, I won't remember it. Nah, that's pretty sad. That's an old man. As I'm getting older, that's the choice I've made. But it's a joke. But anyway, I drink coffee a lot, but it kind of replaces a lot of the sugar I used to eat. So Jim told me to use an action camera. I almost did. But the problem that I was having was getting my browser allowing access to any camera. So no matter what camera I tried, it didn't work. So what I'm doing right now is I put the guest link in the club, and then I clicked on it from my phone, and I'm here as a guest tonight. So that's what I really ended up doing. So Steve said I got too many cameras, don't know what to do with myself. I concur. Any more possums in the house? Or should I say in the car? He's driving right now. I guess in the truck. JC, John Carroll's in the house. Yep, John Carroll thought his camera was broken, so that's not good. Sorry for all the confusion. I saw some other people in here. There's Barkley. Who else came in? I thought for sure I saw somebody else in here. Like East Coast or something. Gary's in the house. What's up, Gary? Hope you're having a good night. So Gary said that his replacement Air 2S shipped this afternoon. That's awesome. I love it when you have a drone that you're used to, but you get a fresh version of it. It's really nice. And did you, when you sent your, Gary, when you sent your drone in, did you get to keep the propellers or any batteries or anything? Whenever I had to do a warranty refresh on my Paradanafi because there was a firmware update and I lost all my missions, and so I was on the phone with Parrot support, and they told me to take off without calibrating the drone. I said, "Are you sure you want me to do this without calibrating? Because I'm on the phone with you right now, and I'm hoping this conversation is being recorded." And they're like, "Yeah." So I pulled the drone up in the air, and it did a beeline straight for the parking garage and smashed right into a rock wall. So wasn't a fan of that situation. But I mean, they sent me a new one, and they said all I needed to do was send in the drone. So I sent in the drone, and then they sent me a new package that had replacement blades. It had a whole nother controller. It had a whole, it had, I think it was the package that had 3 batteries in it. So I had, I think like 6 batteries by that point. And I literally just purchased the original drone. So that was cool. Who else do we got? So Barkley said, forget aspartame, put him in the hospital. Maybe that's what's wrong with me, man. I don't know. We'll have to talk offline about that. Y'all, what is this weekend? Is this weekend Minefield? This weekend's Minefield, isn't it? Dadgummit. I got to figure out if I can go to that. Off access. Oh, Chris showed up. What's up, Chris? Hope you're having a good night. Chris, I really like the video about the drill bits. I thought it was really clever. So off access, welcome to the chat. Someone is letting the gray grow in after the nice haircut. Yeah, I can't really get rid of it in the beard. I don't know that I have much gray up top. I really feel like all the hairs that were gonna go gray just fell out. And then I have to do this like crazy comb over hairspray thing to just cover up all the holes on my head. But yeah, I mean, and I tried a couple different things to dye my beard, and it won't take anything. So I'm stuck with the grays in my beard, man. But that's all right. I still think I'm a sexy 47-year-old. So, Chris, your calves must be burning, spending all day working on your wobble board. I had physical therapy on my knee whenever I had knee surgery, and I had to stand on one of those wobble boards. And like, I guess there's all these like tiny little muscles in your ankles and your knees that that assist in balancing. And so as you're sitting there, like all those little muscles you're kind of not used to working, um, the wobble board like affects all those things. Um, so I didn't get a good look at yours. Is yours squishy? Is it a squishy wobble board? Like it's almost like a yoga ball on the bottom of it, or is it like a solid um, hemisphere or whatever? The one I used was like it was like a yoga ball, kind of. It was almost like a it was like a pogo ball. Y'all remember pogo balls? Um, I love that thing. Okay, so Minefields this weekend. So I got to figure out what my plans are this weekend. My son is playing football Friday night, and so let's look that up right now. I don't want to miss that again. All right. All right. So August 19th sure is. So Saturday and Sunday. Now let's see. Brownsfield. So let's go here. Oh wow, that's quite a drive for me. I think Dixon's about as far as I've been. I mean, I've probably driven 40 before. Man, that's almost Memphis. Memphis is 2 hours away from me, so that's probably an hour and a half. Plenty of parking, free Wi-Fi and restrooms, Minefield Grill available for orders, field available for camping. All skill levels welcome, flight frequency, organization. Power and charging, anything that flies, welcome. Fixed wings, FPV, and camera drones. Special guests, speakers, raffle prizes. All right, there's the official shirt. So you can donate, but I can just show up, right? This is a free event open to all RC flyers. Okay. So I will see if I can come or not. Is there a time? Just Saturday and Sunday, no time? Does anybody know? All right. Man, I'm glad y'all said something. Last year, y'all said something after the fact. Like, where were you, Sean? And I was like, I forgot about it. So I'm going to see what I can do about at least making an appearance. Sparkley said I should go since I'm right down the road. Yeah, Uncle Bill's Bits was hilarious. I liked it. Yeah, I've kind of dropped the ball on that. I will put it up and definitely, yeah, I'll put that up. I really do think that's somewhere that you shine, telling your stories and with the your comedic timing and all that. I think it's good. All right, off axis wants a wrench. See if we get some echo now. All right, where are you at? All right, off. Off axis. What's your name, off axis? You got a wrench now. So I'm gonna move this here. I really appreciate the patience, guys. Because it has been a week. Came home the other day and my mom had fell, and I had been gone for like an hour and a half, and so I just found her sitting in the kitchen. So I've had a lot on my mind with my mother. She's not doing well, and then my work has been a little extra stressful lately, and my kids just started school in a county that they're not used to. So there's a lot of, I wish I could still be at home, or I wish I could still be at my old school and all that. So, all right. So I'm gonna catch up. I think I've said hi to everybody. Lambo, what's up, man? Hope you're having a good night. So Chris said it's a solid hemisphere. I think the one that I was using was for physical therapy. So use a balance board to like, I had a friend that used a, what'd you call it, a wobble board? He had one of those for snowboarding. And I think he used it to learn how to dig his toes in and then dig his heels in. Let's see. Doug Max in the house. What's up, Doug? Hope you're having a good night. Dustin said RSVP. So do I need to RSVP? Oh, register for entry. Got it. I think the minefield would be a great time to test my Inspire 2 and my 360 camera on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. So Lambo said they have lights this year. All right, Ken rolled in last year about 5 a.m., but he's hosting the event, right? Chris for once didn't wait till the last minute. Actually, you're first. I do think someone else, I think John or JC has something he wants to submit. All right, Marcel. Yeah, sorry. There's a lot of names go by. Like nobody ever uses their real name anymore. So the fact that I can remember something is good. I appreciate it, Doug. But on a positive note, my eye is probably 95% better. There's times when I have like a double exposure on my eyes, but for the most part, my eye is better. So that's awesome. Okay, so we've gone through roll call. We've established that Minefield is this weekend. I am hoping to show up at some point. I might hang out for a little bit on Saturday. Sunday's are a little crazy for me. I've got church until noon, so I don't know. I don't think I can do Sunday, but I'll try to do Saturday. But yeah. So I showed you guys the news about the leaks from the GoPro side of things. Where the new GoPro is coming out in September, and it should have a 1-inch sensor in it, according to some of the leaks, but you never know whether those leaks are completely relevant or not, so we will see. But I want to point out a couple things, and I'm hoping that this is foreshadowing of good things to happen. So I'm going to share Best Buy's website, and I want to show you guys that the Hero 11 is on sale. They took $50 off. Usually when things start going on sale right before a date that has been, a company has released things in the past, once things go on sale, it's usually an indication that they might be bringing out a new product. Or Best Buy might be doing away with GoPro, but I've seen these sales go on their website and on Amazon as well. So we're going to speculate that the things that are going on sale, well, they're not going to backtrack. They're not going to go from the 11 to the 9. But the things that are on sale, hopefully, they're going to have a new product. Okay? So I want to go through here, and I want to show you guys that the Hero 11 Black is $50 off now. So I think that's we know that there's going to be, that's going to be updated, right? But I have high hopes that the GoPro Max that is on sale, $100 off. I hope there's a new GoPro Max. I don't know for sure, and I haven't seen any leaks anywhere, and I'm probably the only person on the planet that cares. But I would love to see a new 360 camera from GoPro, because the GoPro Max is one of my favorite 360 cameras. The only reason that Insta360 is better now is because they've come out with like 4 cameras since this camera. But the leap from Fusion to Max was huge. They went from, the Fusion was a great 360 camera. It just had a horrible workflow, and it had a horrible, you know, the file storage was crazy. The type of files that camera would create were just stupid. They were, you had to use 2 different cards, I believe. I can't remember for sure, but it was like you would get 2 files that you had to stitch on your computer. There wasn't in-camera stitching, I don't believe. But the Max, they fixed like 90% of the issues with the Fusion right off the bat. Now, in my opinion, the GoPro Max doesn't have any issues. I've not had a problem with that camera ever. I just happen to have others with better lenses on them at this point because they haven't come out with anything new lately. But if this $100 off is any indication that they're coming out with a new 360 camera in September, I will be so happy. I will be happy as the hippo. But I also want to show you guys that the Mini is not on sale. So I don't think they're coming out with a new Mini. So yeah, Jim confirms that the Fusion takes 2 cards. And yeah, it's a very complicated camera to use, and so a lot of people did one video on it and then they just dropped it. Whereas Insta360, you hit the record button, you stitch it, you share it, or you can edit it on your computer or your phone. Like, just the workflow, the user experience on Insta360 and the GoPro Max is wonderful. Both of them are wonderful. Actually, I think I have the Fusion right here. Man. Okay. We're going to go on camera real quick. So this is the Fusion. One of the first things they ever did here was they had these little clips on the teeth, and you could slide the teeth off. That's the first time they ever did that, and the last time they did that. I always thought it was cool until we got the Max. Let's see what we got here. So we got a big old battery. Yep, 2 SD cards. There's 2 SD cards in there that I haven't used in forever. I wonder what's on them. And then getting the battery in, I don't know what I just did. So anyway, this was an awesome camera when it came out. The results were wonderful. It just had poor execution. And then the Max came out, so so I'm actually pretty excited. Oops. What just happened? Oh, it lagging. Doug, I do not have the Osmo Action 4, and I'm waiting to see if these rumors are true about the GoPro. If the GoPro has a 1-inch sensor, that's what I'm getting. So I didn't jump the gun on the Action 4, just because I've got a lot of action cameras at this point. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. There's something else I was going to talk about. on here. Someone mentioned the GoPro Mini Pro. That would be cool. I would love to have the Mini Pro with a 1-inch sensor, light enough to put on one of my drones. I think that would be awesome too. What was I gonna say? I can't remember what I was gonna say. So there, yeah, we're gonna get this off the screen. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say about that. Insta360, they released a dive case. I don't think they'll release a new X this year because the X3, they're making the X3 better. But we might be due for a RS upgrade. They came out with the R and then the RS, and I feel like the brain is good enough on the RS for a while. But it would be great to come out with some new lenses for the RS module. So I think that would be awesome. And yeah. So yeah, let's go to the club and see what we got going on there. I'm not going to share audio tonight, but I wanted to see what videos we had here. So, oh, we got some more from John. So I noticed in the club that Eat More Possum has some FPV stuff for sale. So he's got a Gep RC Mark V Vista with it's a 6S, 15 extra props. It's got an LED package. So this is what he's got. Looks like he's got a lot of camera mounts. Those look like GoPro Bones mounts, but he's got a GoPro traditional on the drone itself. So he's selling that. So if you guys are in the market for some GoPro, or sorry, some FPV quads, he's got that one for 400. Was there another one down here? No. And then he's got the Hero 10 Black Bones for 275 shipped. And then he also has the Gep RC Cinebot 30. It's also a 6S. He's got 5 extra props. And he's got the 5-volt BEC installed. So here's what it looks like. Looks really cool with the LED lights on it. I'm not going to lie. And it looks like a pusher. So these are pretty motors. I like the short motors, short and wide, just like I like my ladies. I'm just kidding. That was inappropriate. So he's got those for sale, and I think that's all for that. And I guess the rest of the night we'll just play some videos. I didn't really have much prepared for tonight, so if you guys want to join the club, it would be pretty awesome. Oh, Doug's got something that he shot on his Fusion. Let's see if we can watch that. Ads. Okay, so he's Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so one of the other issues with the Fusion back in the day was vibration. Like the stabilization wasn't as good. This is pretty good though. A lot of the vibration might just be coming from his motorcycle, um, but the Max has like perfect stabilization. Driving sideways, making me dizzy, man. Yeah, sorry about the ads on the 4th of July. Ads for male Kegel exercises and new teeth, and yeah, they've got me profiled as a man that's almost 50 years old, and those are the ads that starting to serve to me. So Jim said the Insta360 X3 is definitely the leader right now. I agree. Um, I still like my 1-inch 360 camera the best. But as far as all-in-one, non-modular 360 cameras, X3 is definitely the best. I've got two this summer. Well, I had one already, and then I bought another one. And so I have a plan to put one on each side of my Inspire. So to put on the landing gear on the left and the right side, but I don't know if I'll make that happen. That was a cool video. Can't remember if we watched this one last week or not. I feel like we watched it, but maybe I just watched it by myself. So we're going to play this video. This is the first flight with the Mavic 3. I'm a big fan of water towers. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I keep saying not going to lie. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I usually don't say that much. I've said it a lot tonight. We're gonna have to cut it short tonight, y'all. I need to go to bed. Had a stressful week. Yeah, Chris, I hear you. Um, I'm kind of impressed that I even had a live stream tonight. If you could see me right now with my phone right there in my face, I've got two screens. My ears hurt because my Beats are in them. Um, so, and I don't know what this sounds like. I don't know if my audio is coming through my Yeti microphone or if it's coming through my headphones. I don't know what's going on, but It's interesting that it's got that side jerk. Like when you're rotating it sideways and it bounces. I wonder if that's a frame per second. Let's see what frames per second you got going on. Yeah. I kind of see that jerk coming forward too. It might be the fact that I'm live streaming, but it seemed like maybe it's more noticeable when you rotated your yaw. Or no, you panned. Bucks baseball. I like that football field over there. This, whatever this is, this school would be so fun to fly the Avata around. That corridor, like the breezeway, would be fun to gap around. Like that has some potential. Look at all those gaps behind the bleachers. Like proximity flying here would be a lot of fun. Nice. Good job. All right, so that was one of John's. Here's another one. Okay, so maybe I spoke too soon. This is the same school that we just talked about. What's up, Maddie? Hope you're having a good night. I see you sneak in. Yep, there he is. Whoa, Gap in the Golf Cart. That would be a great band name, Gap in the Golf Cart. Oh, look at all that stuff. That'd be so much fun to fly around. I think there should be a contest to see who can type Maddie's name the longest. Steve Drones is in the lead. You're making me kind of seasick with that little floaty action you got going on. Is that you leaning up against the fence right there? I think it is. Yep, I see you. Oh, I like that shot. Let's do that in slow-mo. I'm going to go back. All right, let's go playbacks. Let's do halftime. Nice and stable. Got a little bit of wobble, but not much. Nice. I like it. All right, let's go back to a normal descent speed. There's a gap. It's going to take the gap. Hits the gap. Oh, there's the gap. Almost took his hat off. You can see him leaning over. I hope you don't fall over, John. Oh, there's a fence. Whew. Oh, I thought he was about to bite it. Those chain link fences show up out of nowhere. There shouldn't have been one right there. That's why it's important to walk around and see what things are before you fly them. Oh, it's tricky. Oh, he's landing. Okay. Oh, is he landing? Yep. Nice. All right, here's one from Steven Drones. VJ Day. Victory over Japan. End of World War II. Shot with a cannon power shot and the Typhoon H Plus. 4K, 60 frames per second. on August 13th. VJs, they were on MTV, right? I'm just kidding. I don't mean to make fun. But that's what I think of when I hear VJ. Look at those gas prices. Oh my gosh. $3.65. What are we doing, America? $3.65. So Steve said he had to stay right there. I was just over the top of the roof, not over people. Power lines was given some interference. The drone wanted to go up and up, so he had to keep on the controller sticks. So he had to hold that drone in place. I was going to say, it's probably really hot for those guys in uniform, but Steve said it's 66 degrees right there right now. Ugh. Excuse me. So Jim said 1.78 per liter here. I don't even know what you're talking about. Is that the metric system? Are you in Canada? Where are you getting liters of gas? What kind of fire truck is that? Is that like a military fire truck? Looks like a Hummer. That's cool looking. I think marching and playing an instrument, reading the notes, like all that would be really, really hard to do. Like I'd have to be percussion where I just like hit the drum. I don't know if I could hold a trumpet in front of my face with. Oh, here we go. Here's the drone shots. So the first part was with the power shot, and then now this is with the Typhoon H Plus. Isn't that funny? Like, I used to work at MAPCO, and we had gas stations all over the place. And I always thought it was funny that and I fly drones all the time, so I always think it's funny whenever you fly over a gas station that the canopy looks really nice from the ground. When you fly over it, you realize how crappy it is. Like just steel beams. The aluminum is not rusted, but the steel is rusted. Kind of funny. And by the looks of it, that flag is going crazy. So it's a windy day. I even saw the landing gear get in the shot. So his Typhoon H is bouncing all around the place. And that flag looks like it's about to hit those wires. How close was the flag to those wires, Steve? So there's about 5 feet between the flag and the power line. That's probably pretty good. I can see it drifting a little bit in the wind. And every once in a while I see that landing gear get in the side, so I know that drone is bouncing around. What's up, East Coast Thrills? That's who I thought I saw earlier. I didn't say hi to you. What's up? Moose Up Mini Mart. Is this place called Moose Up? Because I saw a couple of things. I saw a couple. There was like a Chinese restaurant, and then that Moose Up Mini Mart. Like, is Moose Up the town? Oh yeah, Moose Up, Connecticut. That's cool. All right. Well, it's 8 o'clock, and I know I wasn't super exciting tonight, but thanks for hanging out, y'all. I'm going to try to figure this computer thing out. I'm planning on just completely upgrading to Windows 11, and I'm going to see if that fixes everything or makes things worse. Because I've got an Elgato, and I should be able to just push a HDMI feed into that, and it should work. But yeah. But thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go back and watch this, and I'm interested to see what it sounds like, because I don't know if my audio is coming through my Yeti or my Beats or both. So and I don't like this angle. But I feel like I'd have to put the phone like right up in my face for it to be better than this. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will catch you guys on the next video. And I might see y'all at Minefield this weekend. We'll see. Have a wonderful night. Peace out.